coming down here at San Francisco's China Basin as we're at Oracle Park. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Chicago White Sox and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Ryan Jackson gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Into the box, Trent Wynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And our first pitch taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from San Francisco.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Two and one count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Up next for Chicago, Cameron Littlefield. Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the belt, the pitch, ground ball right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's safe.
Well, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager right there. You don't see that often. Hit and run this early in the game. That's usually saved for mid to later when you're trying to score some runs. But obviously, they have major respect for this guy on the mound today.
Into the box now, Jordan Park. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Stepping in now, Trotter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Brooks has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
That is it.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. The guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Into the box, number 15. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 3 runs already home here. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So now to the plate, Eric Fields. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
To the plate now, Elijah Weeks. Pitch out, nothing doing. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Matt Gallardo is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did in the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
Now at the plate, here is Donald. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the shortstop, number 35.
Here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind it early, 1 and 2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
In now, Chris Whitaker. Popped him up. Trotter has a play. 1 out. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
1-0 the count. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Throw over to the bag. Runners back. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. Now to the plate, here is Brooks. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Giants are down quietly. Still down 3-0. Back now for the second inning in San Francisco. And here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
All even now, 2-2. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 2-2 one more time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Tyler Maddox, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A ball and a strike. Maddox is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
And that one got a piece of him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Into the box now, Matt Gallardo. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Maddox stands at first with one out. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Swing and a liner. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brooks, and they could use a spark from him here.
The left fielder, number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting fifth.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
At the plate now, Damian Holiday. Ball one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
So now to the plate, Christian Mullins. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Stepping in now, Jamal Mann. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 1-0 home.
One ball, 1 strike.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 2-out double left stranded. Back with more from game 1 after this. And now now here is Trent Wynn. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
0-2, here it comes. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here comes the 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder, number 7, Cameron Littlefield.
And stepping in, Cameron Littlefield, who collected a base hit his first time up. Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
The center fielder, number 5, Jordan Park.
Ready now for the White Sox, Jordan Park. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next to stand in is Trotter, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Park stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. And the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the park.
Into the box, number 15. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off for ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, Usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Good battle. Count remains full. A payoff pitch one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Giants nothing. Striding in is Domingo Lantigua, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Here's the first pitch. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Line to left. Fields is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Ryan Jackson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 35.
And now in the box, Donald worked a walk his first time up. Now the pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Giants down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've obviously had a lot of success in terms of pushing across runs, and a big part of that, in his opinion, has been their pitch selection. In this game, they've swung at pitches outside of the strike zone less than 15% of the time, meaning the vast majority of their swings has been at pitches that they're more likely to handle and hit hard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First delivery to him. Eric Fields is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
To the plate now, Elijah Weeks. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Two balls and no strikes.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
2 balls and a strike. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and the right-hander get loose. The 2-1. One out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now back. Second baseman, Tyler Maddox.
Next to dig in, Tyler Maddox. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the White Sox 5 and the Giants nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Chris Whitaker.
The right fielder, Chris Whitaker.
And now the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
You won.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Up next, number 33 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
1-0 pitch on the way. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Whitaker on at first, nobody out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Brooks will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting it. They're going to battle until the last out. And with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging the series.
At the plate, Brooks.
Number 6.
The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Damian Holiday.
So here is Damian Holiday, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Reined in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Mullins.
So in now for San Francisco, Christian Mullins. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And it's fouled away. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Standing in now, Jamal Mann, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. First time up, he went down looking. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. To 1-2 now. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We're through 4. It's the White Sox 5 and the Giants 2. So here now's the pitcher, Matt Gallardo. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Matt Gallardo.
Here's the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Two and 0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
I can't believe this guy hasn't been smiling all the way down to first base. For an American League pitcher who doesn't get a chance to work on this much, maybe takes BP a couple times a year. For him to be in a World Series game focused on executing pitches and to mix in a big base hit, what a special moment.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Andres Santiago takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Stepping in now, Trent Wynn, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Wynn, a Minnesota-born ball player. He was a 9th-round pick back in 2017.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the stretch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cameron Littlefield. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him. The 0-1 delivery. Ball 1, well below the zone. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Number 33 is there, and he'll bring this one in. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Stepping in next, Jordan Park. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The 2-2 one more time. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trotter is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
He's set. The 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Gallardo, the runner at third. Win on at second with 2 down. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Here's the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brooks is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. The White Sox strand a couple, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. Most notably, he said they have to figure out a way to hit the off-speed stuff that's getting thrown their way. They've yet to get a hit on anything other than a fastball, so he said they're going to continue to see pitches dancing all over the place until they prove they can do something with it.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Bottom
of the inning now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Domingo Lantigua. Now the first pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Number 0 steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next to hit, Donald. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Chopped weakly to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around the score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
So now here is Chris Whitaker, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Now a throw over. 2 out with the man at first. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail 5-2. Chad Morrison takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Giants, number 47, Chad Morrison.
Stepping up is number 15. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Down the 3rd baseline. And he'll get in there safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still
one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Into the box now, Eric Fields. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
The first baseman, number 10, Elijah Weeks.
So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Elijah Weeks. Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. The 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame him. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Ready now is Tyler Maddox, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Donald ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. They're still out in front, 5-2. Jesus Chavez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 54, Jesus Chavez.
Number 33 stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Now the pitch.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and had hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
So now to the plate, Brooks, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here's the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Count still at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2. Pops this one up. Win onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Up next to the
That's
Giants,
exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box, Damian Holiday. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Giants are down 1-2-3, and the deficit remains 5-2. Cameron Perkins is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Cameron Perkins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trent Wynn. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Behind 0-2 now. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Stays alive, still 0-2. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
the right fielder, number 7, Cameron Littlefield.
Next, it'll be Cameron Littlefield. Flew out last time up. First offering. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this will be fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And it remains 5-2. Mark Decker will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
The White Sox, number 36, Mark Decker.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Christian Mullins as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
For the Giants, the first baseman, Christian Mullins.
Now the first pitch. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Three and 0 now.
So that's ball 3, and the Giants right now are looking for base runners. They'd love to start this inning with the leadoff walk.
3-0 pitch. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Next, here is Jamal Mann. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Mullins gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1. High and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. So a 2-run shot to left center as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now back Second baseman.
To the plate now, Domingo Lantigua. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. No outs, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run
Now
shot, but
batting.
that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Your attention, please.
Duran will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying
Number
run.
31, Ramon Duran.
First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Taken, strike one, outside corner. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two. Still only one out in the inning. Two-one pitch. A circle change taken for a called strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-two pitch. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Seth Darrow takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Donald will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Took a little off and it's in for a called strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Chris Whitaker.
Now at the plate is Chris Whitaker, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey! Well, that's it.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
And another foul ball. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the White Sox 5 and the Giants 4. Peter Young has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Jordan Park.
Jordan Park.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, number 21.
At the plate now is Trotter. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0 home. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. White Sox leave one. They lead it 5-4. Digging in will be number 33. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Number 33.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Two balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, one down.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Ian West answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Number 52, Ian West.
At the plate now, Brooks. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Damian Holiday, and a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first. Don't want to forget about him. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw.
Oh, he's safe.
From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Castro, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now running on second base, number 8, Alex Castro.
Two and one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Littlefield will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian
So next to bat will be Christian Mullins. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Now to bat, Jamal Mann, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
A 1-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So now into the box is Domingo Lantigua. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Comes set, the 0-1. Side. A dive and he knocks it down. In to score the runner from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Jennings answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Nick Vandenberg will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Vandenberg.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Fields is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. We're on to the 9th here in Game 1. And we are all tied 5-5. Alex Castro will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 8.
Rod Grace will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half.
Grace.
Set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Elijah Weeks. First pitch coming, here it is. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but he makes the catch for the out.
Now back, the second baseman, Tyler.
Next to hit is Tyler Maddox. Here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Marshall Reed gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He'll take a look at ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0. Strike, and it's 2-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Line to the right side. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. Final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Brian Hamlin comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 79, Brian Hamlin.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Donald.
Shortstop, number 35.
First pitch of the AB now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Ball game! Solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
You expect drama and historic moments in the World Series, and we just got another one of those. A walk-off to end this thing in the final at-bat of the game. What a finish.
Tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Giants win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Rod Grace earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the White Sox, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.